Welcome and wishing International Women's Day to fellow women and men who believe in dedicating a day for women. You know, it's already 115 years we are celebrating Women's Day. But the irony is, survey says that it will take more than 115 years to close the gap between men and women. Why this is happening? And because of that, this year the message of International Women's Day is rights, justice and action. But unless you know that why this is happening, what is starting from women itself, then how can you get justice from others? That's why my today's topic is International Women's Day and Self-Discovery. Hello, I am Nandini, academician, author and citizen journalist. So let me start with a small story. Many of you must have heard that there was a pond, and in the pond there were some frogs. Once one frog invited a snake from outside and told the snake that every day you eat one frog, then when everybody will gone, then I'll have everything. The snake did the same thing. The snake ate one frog each day. And the end, when all frogs finished, then the snake ate the frog who invited it. So why I told you this story? Because if women don't do justice to themselves, to other women, how can they get justice from men and how can they close the gap? It is more than 100 years. So that's why let's start today with this this year's 2026 year's message, that is right, justice and action. And let me tell you one thing, that because of this, globally there are 190 countries, and among these 190 countries, only 19 countries have women or female state heads. Right? That's why this right, justice and action is important. But I am talking about self-discovery of women themselves. First, women need to do self-discovery. So let's start with right. Right, two things we need to do. One thing, to instill in the mind both girls and boys, women and men, that they have equal rights for men and women, boys and girls. Second thing is, we need to make them aware that always right comes with accountability. You can't enjoy your right without being accountable to something, right? So this is important, because if there is for men, if it is only right for them, then they dominate. If women are getting more rights, then they are also misusing the right or the law. So that's why it's so right and accountability. This is about our right, about our self-discovery. We need to do that. Then number two is justice. Let me start justice with first women yourself. Women, tell me first thing, do you love yourself? Do you respect yourself? If you love, you respect yourself, no matter you are in a higher position, lower position, rich, poor, whoever it is. If you respect yourself, you wouldn't always compare yourself with others, because your insecurity makes you to compare with others. Your jealousy makes you to gaslight others, to misbehave others, to backbite about other women. I am talking about women, right? So this is, so you are not doing justice to yourself, right? Number two is, women are not doing justice to another women. There are in many fields, but I'll give you one example. At workplace, one woman or a group of women, what they are doing, they are objectifying themselves, they are just attacking other women, they are harming other women by anyway, virtually or any other way. They are because they need to get the job, they need to retain the job, they need to get promotion. So this is also women harming other women. You need to self discover these things and admit these things, right? So this is about justice. When you are women are not doing justice to other women, how can you expect that, you know, in a long run? Because the long run, it will, just like I told you the story of the snake and frog, it will affect everybody. Then coming to number third type of, you know, justice, women are not doing the women. Another thing is, you know, we always talk about racism, ethnicity, all the discriminations. The discrimination is not only men are doing, it is about women are also doing the same discrimination based on race, age, language, reason, color, all those things women doing to women, right? So these are all self-discovery. Then when you are doing justice to yourself and other women, then you can get justice from men or in the society. Now coming to the third point of this year, that is about taking action, right? How you can take action to you know, close the gap, when have a good position, get the dignity, respect. Number one, I'll start with the action with mothers, the mothers of daughters. Normally, there is a, you know, unwritten rule that daughters are mostly influenced by their mothers. Even in beauty contests, many women, they say that those who win, they say that their role model is mother. It sounds cliche, but this is many times this is the truth. But when mothers, as I say, that they are doing all wrong things, and as like they are not secure to themselves, they are doing backbiting, they are comparing, unnecessarily comparing themselves with others, they are harming other women. Daughters also seeing the same thing to their mothers, and they are doing their thing like that. They are inheriting the same thing, whatever they are seeing their mothers are doing. So how can you close the gap, right? And in the end, this today you think that I am safe, but tomorrow it is somehow it is affecting all women, just like the story of the snake and the frog. Now coming to taking action about young ladies, I will tell about young ladies. No matter you are educated, uneducated, you are beautiful, you are not so beautiful, but the main thing, what you need to wear, what need to take the makeup, everything is of your decency. Unless you are decent, when you are decent, then you can understand emotional intelligence, contextual intelligence, everything comes after that. First of all, you need to have decency. Unless you have decency, then there is nothing, you know, you can't get any. So you need to take action to be decent first, otherwise you can't get what you want, the justice and right you can get. In the end, I'll tell two things. Women of all ages, women from all background, educated, uneducated, any age, or you are rich or you are not rich, poor, whoever it is, two things remember. One thing, if you think you have everything, you have a good family, you are money, you have everything, you are affluent, remember that if you don't have a good personality, good mannerism, as all everything I told you about just now, then remember that people have also pets, cat, dog, everything. Those pets are living luxurious life. So what is the difference between mankind and a pet? Number two thing, remember that those people or those women, they think age is everything. Remember that everybody will age, everybody is aging, right? So today this is a normal process, everybody will, it is not a shortcoming of a person. Those who think age is everything, that means they don't have any character, any talent, any skill. That means they are downgrading themselves to a perishable product, like a food item or a vegetable. If it is, you eat it, finish, otherwise when it is stale, you throw it. Do you throw yourself? Because everybody will age. If age, with age you need to have skill, you need to have decency, intelligence, everything you need to have. Age is not only thing, right? Today you look good, tomorrow you will not good. So that means one person will kick you out because you are not looking good. So women, when you self-discover about all those things. You can get your right, justice, and you need to take action about all those things. Do self-discovery on this International Women's Day. And I hope you like this topic, and so enjoy this Women's Day and work upon this. Do self-discovery. See you soon. Till then, have a good time. Bye-bye.